See if this works. We don't know. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Howdy, partners! Okay, alright, I'm doing a video today, just to give you something to watch, really. I'm not feeling too good. I've had some bad news that's kind of put me in quite a low mood, but Skyrim VR cheered me up, so I'll do a little bit of Skyrim. This is, shut up, Sophia. we're in the Shire, which is the huge, absolutely gigantic map of I nearly said Skyrim then, of Middle Earth. That's it. Yeah. So this is the Shire, and there are tons of places. Now this isn't the one where you can go into every single house. That one is called Middle Earth, I think. This one is just called the Shire. So huge map. So I'm just going to give you just something to look at, really, just something to put up. And I'm just really is unlocking locations.
It's not like you would leave me walking around naked the whole time.
Don't know what she's talking about, to be honest. She's nutty. So this looks like it could be dangerous here. It could die, probably die. But yeah, obviously they can't name it the same as in the real Lord of the Rings, obviously. But I've just unlocked Bucklebury Ferry, not Buckleberry Ferry, and Stock Tower. Now that should be Stock, S-T-O-C-K, but of course they changed it slightly. So all this could be on there. So that's meant to be Stock, and that's Stock Tower. So you've got to change the names because they can't have it exactly right. So all these things are in the book, I do believe. So it's Budgeford, which is slightly different than that in the books, but something else. Ranger hideout. This particular one, it does have missions that you do for the ranger. So this is the ranger's hideout, and it will give you missions to do all around the Shire. And there is some content in it, where you'll get a little bit of combat. So that's quite nice. The wolf's den, by the way, there's nothing in there. So all kinds of places that's normally in Middle Earth, but they just changed the names. Like, Farther Hill. I think that's Farthing. The West Farthing, East Farthing. All that kind of stuff. So, but it's really big, and I'm really just opening it out. So I'm just give you something to watch. I'm not saying it's going to be fantastic, and I'm not in the greatest of mood, but I just want to give you something. This could be kind of a big battle for all we know. I'm not really equipped for it, but what the hell. So I'll shut up now, listen to the music. Hopefully it won't be copyright strike. And enjoy the content. But yeah, I had COVID, by the way. Yeah, so it's kind of a channel update. I've had COVID. It was just like I don't know, it's probably a heavy cold. I haven't had a cold or flu for a very long time. And mainly because I've had flu jabs, I think. If I have, it's just been like a 2-day bit of sore throat, bam, it's gone. Because I'm so strong. But it's really lingering on. I'm just stuffed up now, and so it's dragging on a bit. But I'm well and everything's fine, so don't have to worry about that. I've had 3 boosts, a booster plus the 2 previous things, so I should be pretty safe. So yeah, so enjoy the video. I'm just going to unlock places, show you a couple of places in and out. All right, and feel like subscribing or following, that would be wonderful. Okay, so enjoy it. It really is just how you'd expect the Shire to be, really. Dull and boring. So it's more kind of a nice little walk around. If you just want to just relax, take it easy, enjoy a little romp around the Shire. You know, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, you don't, you know, there might be a little bit of combat, but you know, you just want to have a little bit of fun, wander around, just explore the, you know, the Shire. And yeah, this is the kind of thing to play. So just install it on Skyrim. It's 4 things you got to install. It's about 2 gig overall, so it's a fairly big chunk. So that's why it won't fit on a PlayStation. Only on Xbox and PC. And this is on PC, by the way, at the moment, if you're wondering. You're not wondering? Alright. So this is on PC, because it won't actually fit onto, at least I don't think so. Although I could be wrong, but obviously that would be probably a lot less. So it looks like we've got to come to a barrier here. Of some sort. And I can see, oh, there is a location here. So there's just lots of little locations. Probably 7/8 of them, if you want to be mathematical, which I am. It's filled with houses you can't go in. So the only main one you can go in is Bird End. I think it's Bird End, something like that. Which is somewhere around here. There's Halflington, which obviously is Hobbiton. And you got the Slope. And you got Bird End. Which is really, really nice. I'll show you that in a moment. So I can't remember if I've shown anything of this yet. Might have done. When you haven't got a brain, you know, it's difficult remembering. Really nice music. Copyright strike and it'll all get erased. It'd be a shame.
For the master. Your time is running thin.
Get off you filthy chip. Oh, there's a big punch. Oh, a bit of action.
This is our land now.
Get off. Pansy. Alright, died then. That's sure to cheer me up. So don't worry about me, I'll get over it eventually. Oh, look at that. That's a waste of time now doing all that. Oh, I'll unlock this. Why do I bother? What's the point? This looks like a tall tower there and then it disappears. Strange. Durkoff's lair. Who the hell is Durkoff?
So, what do I have to do to get a drink around here?
Beg?
Actually, I don't think...
Alright, I would like to trade... Oh, no,
wasn't
forget I can't
valuable.
bother.
You should have seen your face.
What's wrong with my face?
Do you have something to say?
I have something for you.
I could get used to this.
Really? That's not it. See if I can give her some wine or something. Shut her up 5 minutes. Or an orange. Honestly, I'm not going to give her that. I was hoping to get her drunk, to be honest. It's great fun getting her drunk, of course. She'll do anything when she's drunk. To the lair tunnels. Hello. Now, some of these things, you know, they say, you know, oh, there's a tunnel, there's a lair, or whatever it is, but they don't actually lead anywhere. It's a little bit odd, to say the least. So that's fun. I It could be this if you get in down here. Doubt it. So yeah, it's kind of confusing like that. Anyway. So let's do something interesting then. Let me show you Bargend. Actually saying that is quite fun. Alright, let's go to Bargend then. It's a little bit more interesting to be wondering about. And we'll upload this to YouTube if I play it back and it's alright. If it's not alright, then I get ordered a boot. Oh, it's lovely music, and Lydia's looking very attractive because we have the clientele's CBBE, curvy, beautiful faces, which I highly recommend. Clientele's CBBE, whatever it is, really nice. There's a note suspended in animation that's supposed to be attached to that. Oh well, it's fallen off now. Except on the celebrations business. Obviously, they can't do the same.
Huh?
Just have to put that just there. Oh, it's disappeared into the misty blue yonder there. It's a shame. Right, stick it on that. Oh, well, that did it. So there's Bergend, you know, nice little seat there. I do believe it was on the left. But I can't, you know, don't want to swear on that, because that would break my law swearing. And he's hanging out washing on the line, because it's up here where the breeze is breezier. Plenty of chimneys, as per the real one. What do you mean it's real? Is it real? Of course it's real. This actually exists in New Zealand, by the way. In a place that begins with M. And yeah, it's been totally rebuilt, so you can go there. And I would love to go there, to be honest. It almost gave me right arm, but I probably wouldn't survive the flight. And if I hold a scroll 6 as a loading screen every time I go to a door, I will literally belch. Now, this, I must admit, this is a very, very impressive Bargend. Now, I did show you a Hopperton one, you know, where we're inside his house on Skyrim, and that was fairly good, you know, for the small size that it was. But this one is practically identical. So you got a map on there, all little books and little scrolls lying around. You know, there's the Elder Scrolls. And it's pretty well lined up exactly as it is in the film, almost. It's got a little chair there, and I tried to reproduce it on my Project Spark, as you know, which I really quite enjoy. So, and the kitchen looks remarkably similar to the film as well. Really, really nice. Lovely little table there. And then a big room at the back here where all the 15 horrible stinking doors that threw stuff all over the place. Although they did wash up and tidy it all up, I must admit. I'll give them that. They're not all bad. And then we carry on down the hallway here. And the good things are always on the left, as you know. So there's this little place here where he's writing his book. And of course it's gone and home again instead of there and back again. There and back again. A Halfling Tale by Tildo Taggins. In a hole in the dirt there lived a halfling. Not a distasteful, unclean, soaked hole filled with the ends of centipedes and awful stench. It's close to the book. Not yet a parched, empty sand-filled hole with nothing in it to lay down on or to consume. It was a halfling home, and that means tranquility. So it's slightly different in the book, obviously. Yeah. So he started his book. He hasn't finished yet. Now we will meet Tildo Taggins. Hilarious, really. So no lights in here. Well, candles don't give off a lot, do they? So we go down here, as you see, books all over the place, as you'd expect. Can't believe I'm still talking, to be honest. And here's a little bedroom here. So as I say, all the best rooms on the left. And here's Tildo Taggins. Which, and obviously none of these are going to have any kind of conversation.
Well, hello.
But he says hello at least. So that's nice. So lots of little trinket knickknacks lying around.
Need something?
No. I'll close the display case. A lovely little cosy bed. A few drinks. I thought, can I have it? I can't. I'm obviously not friendly with him yet. And then we carry on down the hall. Down to
Good evening.
Foldo Tackins.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Need something?
Oh, you're counting his money? Yeah, my favourite hobby. So he's, that's his bedroom. Now, there is a kind of map-ish kind of, I don't think it was ever truly mapped out, but there is a kind of map that's been mapped out. And then as we go along, don't know where I've kind of got lost now. Right, yeah, these are all the buildings all the ones on the right now, and these are the things like the kitchen. Now this is fabulously kitted out, as you'd expect, really, from Tildo. Beautifully kitted out, and of course they all came here raided and probably ate the whole lot because they're a greedy bunch of dwarves.
About me.
I mean, I made out to be a bunch of idiots in the film, but it was my a criticism of mine in the film was just a couple of things, and that was one of them. Yeah, made them look a bit like clowns. They weren't clowns in the book at all. So let's put that record straight. And that's the leads back out. So as you can see, that's a really nice, well kitted out house. Has it got any things to hang up the coats? Should be on the right. So it looks like that's the only thing I can see. That's not quite right with this. There is a kind of lantern that you can bang around on. I don't know if I can bang my head on it. It's probably, well, it's rigid, obviously. But isn't that beautiful? Isn't that lovely? I think it's worth it just getting it just for this. Wonder what that was then. Oh, so and again, beautiful Hobbiton music. Go down here. Now that's the only house in Hobbiton that you can go in, unfortunately. Whereas the other one, the Lord of the Rings one, you can go in every single one, but obviously it's not so extensive as this and not such a big giant map. Although, as a comparison, it is really, really big. A lot of these locations are in the Lord of the Rings mod, so it is quite extensive. It's just that this has gone for way, it's gone to a much bigger degree. Of filling out the Shire is much bigger, but there's just no quests, no nothing like that. A bit like the other one, really, but that's because they got to fit it onto a console or PC. But I quite like this. I think it's nice. It's nice and relaxing. It's really nice map. If you just want to wander about, have some fun. Let's go to some of the other locations. Not quite sure who that's supposed to be. Murshuk Gate. Not quite sure what that is. Is it Mariah Gate or something? No, it can't be. That's Mariah Gate. What am I talking about? It's way to the right there. So I'll go to. So stock. I'm trying to find places like. There's Buckerberry Ferry there. That's quite nice. With a big boat there, which is kind of odd. You know. But, you know, you could just ferry across on your little thing that they did in the Lord of the Rings, you know. There's Tuckborough Far End, which is on the far end. Far end, is that? I don't think what far end is. It's not, what do you call it? Think, Ray. Not a place where they went and got attacked by Nazgul, is it? No, of course it's not. Oh. Well, I've got to do a bit of maths now. Tricky. I'll do 7 o'clock, nice early start. Hobbits get up early and have about 3 breakfasts. Plus an afternoon tea, late tea, you know, a middle tea in between that. So yeah, they either can't go in or it just says open and you can't go in.
Careful.
But really nice just to wander around here, soak it all in.
Stray too far from the
And occasionally you'll bump into a little, you know, goblin place or something. Oh, here they are here.
Hello, friends.
And they have got lovely hobbity clothes.
Most of the big folk around here ain't a tad bit civilized. It's good to see there are a few exceptions.
Oh, she's actually got some conversation.
And big folk dressed in dark cloaks sneaking around the Shire spying on us. Now that's an ill thought.
What
I'll
about
be
Ballo?
careful what I say around this hour. Last time I said good morning,
That seems to be
This
very
queer
popular,
Heading somewhere?
don't you think?
started
It's
why are
asking
you
whoever seems
here?
to
Oh, God, I know.
I ask.
It's everybody talking about it. There's any trouble with us. Skyrim, isn't it? They do talk a lot. I think they'll just do it so that we just go up to them. And, you know, we've got to ask to get the conversation. I think that's what they'll do next time. I won't be surprised. Because although, you know, people wouldn't say hello.
Now you best be careful. It's a difficult time to be wandering the Shire.
Very correct.
Gotta be careful what I say around this hour. Last time I said good morning, this queer fella.
It's quite good. It's quite, you know,
a lot of questions.
very good. So, in a couple of places, you know, maybe there will be some nice kind of chat like that, which is really quite cool, and as you would expect in these terrible times.
Why? I do so love smoking my pipe.
So it's really nice, and it's lovely that they do it in a kind of hobbity voice.
You have a good look about you. Unlike a lot of the big folk.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Where are you off?
We are a big folk. Lydia's beautiful. I might marry Lydia now. Right, let's go somewhere else. Let's try and... I'm trying to find the, you know, places like, yeah, Willowtop, that's it. You know, and... Not Farmer Maggot, what's the guy with the blue hat? God, my memory is completely gone now. Shot. It is totally shot. Eh? Oh, it's in what I was thinking. What did you say, Ray? I said in what I'm thinking. I can speak up and talk if I want. That is really nice from the outside, just a shame you can't go in them. I tried to force them to go in, but they withdrew that opportunity.
Pardon my suspicions. But it seems every time one of you big folk shows up, bad things follow.
Not my fault. Not my fault at all.
You've got Bray in the east already. Isn't that enough?
Jeez. They don't like us, do they?
No stick, handkerchief, or pipe? How do you big folks survive by
I don't know.
yourselves?
I guarantee he gets up. Well, there's one good thing about this mod. Everybody else don't get up when you sit down.
Looks like trouble.
Really. It's only Sophia. She's not as much trouble as you think, although
What?
she butts in a lot. Right, well let's explore. Find out if there's anything.
I hope you haven't come here to start any trouble.
No, I haven't, no. Opposite folk can be a queer folk, but they can also be very suspicious, so I don't blame them. Hello? Don't know what's happened to my right hand. Oh, there it is.
What do you have to do to get a drink around here?
Kill a bear. So I'm gonna give myself a little bit of that, which will give me I think it's dragon skin or something, or so let's see what can we have in that. Probably healing will be a good one. Get him! Get him! Mighty blow there. Didn't like that. So I've got my arms. Oh, now the reason why you can't see the thing on my right hand is because I have this where, you know, I can see myself first person. Okay, so this is the Frick mod put on the, you know, I got it on VR, but I've also got it on this as well. So it's nice to have a body, so it's something to do down the next one. So that then wreck the creation engine too. And let's hope he doesn't come out with things like it's going to be 16 times the resolution, and that it sadly is disappointing. How that's 16 times better than what's it? Anything else on you know, I can't get past that one. Let me handle it, lads, ladies, gentlemen of the jury. 3 fires, that's more than enough for most people. 3 strong women. Now, can we go on this one, he asked, expecting the answer, no. Yeah, so these are kind of disappointing. You think, oh god, nice cave. Yeah, and I have got a little bit of a cough. I'm going to go that way. Because my theory is, there's somewhere along here there should be Tom Bombadil. That's it, I got it. Oh, well done. Congratulations. Tom Bombadil's house. He's a merry old soul. My god, there's bears all over the place. Yes. It's gone bear crazy. I want a Goldilocks is about. I don't mind, I'll collect souls all day, mate. Got a black bear, I get his dark soul. Come on, ladies, to help me out here. Doing this half bear here.
Is someone there?
You can laugh at that one if you want. You know, I'm not. Nice exciting Hobbiton music. Very vast, isn't it?
This certainly has turned out to be a rather miserable afternoon.
Say that again. Although don't. Alright, looks like we could be reaching a limit here. The clouds don't seem to be disappearing. That's a little bit unruly. Let's enter the cloud system. So I'm sorry this is not exciting enough for you. I'd love to play Horizon, you know, Forbidden West, but you know, I haven't really felt like playing anything. I haven't really been in that kind of mood. Just been watching YouTube mainly. It's the only thing that's keeping me going. And Skyrim VR now, I've got it sorted out. Took out Sophia, and now it works perfectly. It does save now. And I can go back, and that kind of give me a bit of a boost, so I could do something today. So I'll try and get back to streaming and doing more interesting stuff. at some point, but I don't know when. But I know we'll meet again some sunny day. You'll make that into a song, shouldn't they? I do believe I laughed then. I better be careful. Oh no, this is an unruly bunch. Oh, ignore Lydia, will you? I wouldn't ignore Lydia, mate.
Bleed.
What's this, Captain?
This is our land now.
What, ruffian? Who's that?
Think you're a match
A
for
ruffian?
me?
Oh, there's two captains. Sometimes you never do it with the captains. I try not to hit my friend.
I can see your blood.
Like one hit seems to destroy them, which is, you know, about right for me. Well, there's a lot of them. Yeah, get the archers.
I'll see you flay.
Got it. Stop shooting.
Filthy word.
Cool. So that was me dying
My
then.
other womanly assets.
So we come out triumphant, as I always do. So I'll try and get back to Forbidden West. I've been half feeling like doing it. I have. I don't know why I picked up the boots, but I just got my fingers twisted up there. I had a little go on it where I restarted the game on hard and did 3 hours worth of everything I'd already done, just so that I was doing something. But for actually streaming it, recording it, I didn't feel like it. So sorry about that. As they say in Yorkshire, hard cheese. Of course they don't say that in Yorkshire, but... So it's how you'd expect it really, little camps out in the wild.
The people I break up with. I need to learn to aim better with my bow.
I don't know what to say to that. Had a little camp. Full of more bandits. There's a lot of ruffians about. I wonder what that. Well, I'm just going to retire a minute because you know I'm too old for fighting.
We're too much.
Sorry, I could have been Lydia there. I may be dying. Not to worry, I got all under control. He laughed hysterically. So much so I almost fell out of my chair. Although that could have been a steaming lie brought upon by idiocy. Trying to be cheerful. Not succeeded. Oh, right. What's this defender blocking? Well, I've got a load of tosh, haven't I, here? Called running out of miners. 49ers. I don't know what armour, I think it's light armour. Right, and then some filthy, horrible thing that's going to really rip through their trousers. Like frostbite venom. Could have sworn I was going to beat him to it. Oh, and you still haven't saved, have you, in the last 10 minutes? If I gotta go all the way back, I'll give up the stream, I think. But I enjoyed the stream and the low poly graphics. Why do I bother even trying this? I'm useless at it. Right, let's find a place of interest. And then we'll kill this rotten elven camp. Oak Hall. I got a feeling that was Woodall, although I could be wrong. Berbia. So let's find somewhere interesting. So yeah, let's go here. I'll show you the ranger thing. So this is the kind of quests that you get in this game. And you think, oh, you know, it's a crummy little shack. But there is a secret entrance. Look, it's a bit like Harry Potter, look. And you pop in here. And there's a secret passage. Yeah, there's a secret hideout, you see. Craftily concealed. Our character is Miranda Frisk. You know, she can be a bit like that. She's the one that was kind of a thief. She was, you know, she just randomly came into the world in the northern region, got killed by a bear after about 3 seconds, had no weapons or clothes, apart from rags. So we're a Miranda Frisk, we're a Briton, which I can't remember what Britain does. Yeah. And we got a bit of destruction, a tiny bit of that. So we haven't done a terrific amount. We're a one-handed archery with a bit of sneak and lockpicking and light armor and pickpocketing. Investing in alchemy. So that's what we are. So we go in here and we better turn the torch on. Hopefully I got one. Nice cozy little ranger hideout. How you'd expect it to be, really. Underground, secret, quiet.
Dorosk, we're running low on arrows again. Would you be able to craft some more next chance you get?
Low? Already?
Well, you know how Foradent can get with them.
So I like to make sure my targets are dead before moving on. Do you two have some kind of problem with that?
All we're saying is that 4 per target is a little extreme.
An exaggeration at its best. I only use 1%.
So it's kind of,
to down my
Aragorn
enemies.
type thing.
Unless it hits their armor. Then I use 2.
So it's
Well,
instead of
maybe if they're
Aragorn,
still
it's
alive, then it's 3.
Faradon.
But I never use more than 3, and that's a fact. Unless they twitch.
So these have got, you know, a fair bit
What
of
do you
talking
seek?
here, and you can do these quests for them. Mind if we talk?
No,
I can't remember if I
What's
got
on
one.
your mind?
So yeah, I think like the past. Is the Shire prepared to defend itself? And you know, so I want to learn Elvish. Do you have you any
Indeed I
lessons?
have. Here you are. This should cover the basics.
Lessons in Elvish, Part 1. I must read that. Ray. Your fluency in Elvish has increased, and I can absolutely read that perfectly. Hi, I've had a bit of fun out in the wild. I'm covered in mud. My sword is getting rusty, but I'm hanging on in there. So that's generally, you know, so this is about his adventures, really.
It's over.
If you believe that, you'll believe anything. But yeah, you can take on quests for these guys, and I do believe I have a quest. Although, how do you get to your questing? No idea. So yeah, my quest at the moment is, if you pardon me slipping into Hobbiton Talk, I've been asked by Thormin to investigate 3 different areas where suspicious big folk have been spotted. I should speak with these big folk and get a feel for why they are in the Shire. Then I can return to Thormin for my reward. If I cannot find the suspicious folk on my own, I might want to speak to the local innkeeper. So show that on the map. It's right here, so that we could go here. I'm already here, am I? Oh no, I'm inside the building. So in here, yeah. So let's progress on through. You know, they don't have, you know, obviously they're gonna have pretty rubbishy kind of quarters. You know, it's kind of a hideout.
Yes.
A few books in here, a few scrolls. You know, Elder Scrolls, of course. That is a special door, which could be your reward at the end of all these little quests you do for them. So this is the part of the thing where there's quests for you to do. But that's the only quest you get. You won't get any in the town or anything like that, which is a third darn shame, because I would have enjoyed that. I thought it would be, but it wasn't. But can't have it all, can you? And it's obviously the library where Foradon hangs out, man. So anyway, I think that will do. I think you've seen enough. You get the general gist of what this is about. I don't know. I like the other one possibly better because you can go in every single house, and it's got more of the kind of official name, so it's a little bit closer to, you know, the real thing, which of course is 100% real, as you know. It's no fiddling around with it. It actually exists in New Zealand, so, you know, don't think it doesn't exist in real life. It does. So we're going to go here and have a little thing. You know, we've got to kind of use your little brain a little bit. But yeah, I'm still stuffed up and chummy. So I'll probably stop soon. So does that mean I can actually go in here then? God, I've actually got a place to go in. That's not very nice. The ivory shrub. People don't do that, isn't it? Do that in real life, you know. Do things like the ivory shrub, you know, stuff like that. You know, I think if the world was more like
Welcome to the
Middle
best
Earth,
tavern
you
in
know,
Harflington.
all the kind of
Landlord Flagg.
nasty people, you know, the people that do nasty things, you know, hacking and all this kind of stuff, you know, people that don't give you freedom, all that, you know, they can be the
Yes,
kind
big
of,
folk.
you know, Mordor. Right, Reuben Buffon,
What do you want?
any strange folk come around here?
If you're looking for those of a strange nature, I'm afraid you just missed them. 2 of them, from Bray by their looks.
Bray? Or Bree,
Up
you
to
mean?
no good, if you ask me. They just stepped outside before you came in. Doubt they've gotten
Well,
far
I must have
since.
missed that, but I got terrible eyesight. What might you be selling?
If you don't have what you're looking for, it probably isn't worth getting.
Oh, nice. I'll get an ale so that we can get her drunk. Like getting her drunk. And some wine. How much money have I got? Blimey. Have you got any special things? Yeah, we've got some lemon. It's mostly stuff, but there is kind of a few new things in here, like Aphalas or something.
Come back soon.
I will. But a nice cosy dump. So not bad at all. A little bit of effort gone in this one. So looks like where we got quests to go to, there is going to be something that we can go into.
These tomatoes
Hello?
just aren't worth what you've listed. They're worth what my friend here says they are. And what is that anyway, Barry?
Judging by the ripeness, I'd say they couldn't be worth more than 2 gold each.
2 of each. I couldn't.
Oh, but you will, Mr. Lonesmith. What'd you think you were selling? A batch of perfect tomatoes? These are far from it.
All right, it's a deal. Just take what you need and be gone.
Don't be in such a hurry to see us off. You should expect many similar transactions.
So he's trying to, you know, a bit of an extortionist, this guy. Oi!
Yeah?
Fat lip.
Why
I
would
saw
I
that.
care if you did? It was just an honest business transaction.
Really?
The little fella agreed to the terms, didn't he? It's
Only
not as if
because
we
2
forced
big
anything out of
fucks
him.
are staring at him. I'm not criticising you, but yeah, that's not. Intimidation isn't honest business.
What's it matter to you anyway? We didn't come after your stock, did we? You should stop sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Someone might cut it off.
And in very, very hobbity type language. You're going to return that produce or I'll kick your teeth in. That sounds like a good one. If you return those crops, I could reward you. Crops? I could reward you. We're not doing that. Let's intimidate this vicious clown.
Yes, I'd imagine you would. By your luck, it's possible we wouldn't stand much of a fighting chance.
Exactly.
But you see, we'd only do that if you wished to wake up one morning with a dagger through your ribs.
Really?
We're powerful friends, very influential in these parts. And
So am
quick
I.
to spill the blood of those who oppose us.
I know a wizard who can do a thing on
Will.
you.
This one's not worth the trouble. Remember the master's words. We should go.
You're lucky I have orders, outsider.
Right, I'm completely speaking to that suspicious twerp.
Oh,
Somebody step on your foot? Might have been me. You're looking rather gorgeous. Are you still doing your...
I've got your back.
I'm sworn to carry a twit face.
Here's everything I have.
Oh, nice. Hang on, let's keep
I
testing
am at
it.
your command. Is there anything else you need?
Nope.
I'm right behind you. I'm at your service.
Wow, so far we're doing well.
What's on your mind?
I'll keep doing it.
It would be my pleasure.
Wow. She's been revigorated. Right, let's see now where to. So we're just going to finish off a little bit of questing. Over there. Speak to the innkeepers of each town. Right, let's go to Farther Hill. Very much like you'd expect the Shire to be, you know, it's bumpy, it's hills and valleys, you know, lots of trees. Very nice in that regard. It is very, very good. Oh my goodness, what you do at night? You strip off? I could call this.
I should get back to my armchair.
Arr. Nice music, isn't it? YouTube will wreck it by not letting you play it. It's like it seems like everybody has rights to the music these days, and they can clip a bit off. The Golden Wood Inn. So it could be some were enterable, but what's wrong with that woman? Give her just the thought of having a drink will make it go crazy. Oh, Mordor, Lobdog.
What do you want?
I can't even say it. Labonji. Any strange folk come round here lately?
There was an half orc in town about a week ago.
No.
He was looking to buy some arrows off a few of the merchants here.
Oh, dodgy.
He demanded an unreasonably low price for them. After being denied, word is he headed north into the Brynbale Wood. Guess he's moved on from there. But if you're looking for him, that might be a good place to start.
Right, thank ye.
Don't forget to tell your
Dare not turn round in case
if you have it.
that naked woman. I think it's because. Sorry, I'm a bit groggy. Because I got this, you know, tweak thing, you know, which gives them, you know, in towns they wear different things that they do outside. So in a town, she feels like she needs to remove everything. I mean, what can you say? Going the wrong way. Looks like multiple ones. Looks like that way. Okay, we're going this way then. And it's dark, so yeah, certainly. I never ever play this game at night because I can't see, and you can't see, so that's why I always have daytime. Plus, it gives us a chance to have early breakfast, middle breakfast, late breakfast, late lunch. You know, gives me a chance to have many breakfasts, lunches, and din-dins. But it's really nicely voice acted, really. You know, the ones that have got decent kind of lines. Nicely, there's a stone there. One of those Skyrim stones. What that's doing in Hobbiton, I'll never know. Or the Shire, should I say. Because it's not Hobbiton, it's the Shire, which is huge. And gigantic. A bit like what I be on YouTube. Feel free to laugh at that one, I know I will. So I'm sorry I can't, you know, I'm not quite up to my usual boring self, but oh god, I actually laughed there. It was steady. Apparently there's something here.
Drinking milk make me a milk drinker?
Could be, could be. The bowl stones. Quite sure what that is, the ball stones. Is it the troll stones? Could be the troll stones. Oh yeah, maybe that is supposed to be 3 trolls. You know, there's his arms, look. So anyway, let's run. Although it could be in the wrong way. Just double check. So I'll just do this last bit. It's that one. And then that'll be that could be a nice comfortable hour, and hopefully that'll be enough just to keep you interested. But obviously, if you can't wait for me to come back in at full steam, then obviously you have every right to unsubscribe or whatever. But it'd be really nice if you could just hang out. I'd appreciate that greatly. But of course, I'm not putting any pressure under you. I bet you're wondering why I'm not heading towards the mark. It's because I see something come up and I want to explore it. That's why I like RPGs. Dull, it's boring, I know, but I like it. Get there quicker, Ray, get there quicker. Right. Well, I just want to see what it is. It could be like, Tom Bombadil's shack. What's a ranger training area? Wow. Well, this is a cosy little dump. Oh, it's just a cosy place, isn't it? Look at that, I can even sleep on the bed there. Wow, and a sliding door as well to boot, and she's closed herself as well. Excellent. Huh. Well, that's quite nice. I quite like that. Right, now I've got to reorientate myself. So, oh god, I've gone way out now. Let's go back there, it'll be a shorter journey. So we can have another look at Bark House. Shut up, midget. Well, remember which way I'm supposed to be going. It's kind of west, isn't it? Try doing that, Ray. Go west. Go west, young man. I'll let them fish that lot out. But yeah, there are some new plants in it. I do believe alot is in it. What? Well, if you know it already, you know what alot is. Hello there. Oh, he looks dodgy, doesn't he? Oi, Murr!
What's this about?
What are you doing out here?
Keep your voice down. I'm hunting deer, and they're skittish enough without you yelling.
Oh, I'm sorry. How's this?
What are you doing? Now I'm liable to wait several more hours for the deer to come back.
Tough bananas.
Practically ruined a whole day's work, you fool.
If you're hunting deer, you're doing it wrong. Why are you hunting here in the Shire?
People need to be fed, and I need to be paid. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
What kind of people do you feed?
That's none of your business.
It is. None of my business. Get paid, you have a boss then.
My boss doesn't like to be known by outside folk, and he doesn't like we talk to outside folk about him. Trust me, stranger.
Is his name Sauron or something?
This is one topic better left
Superon. Come on now, one name couldn't hurt.
You're meddling in affairs you don't understand, outsider.
Really?
It's best if you just forget everything that was said here, if you know what's good for you.
You want me to twist your arm?
Good morning.
I'll give you good morning. Alright, now what? Another one. Oh, I've got to go to Michael Dolving. Nice man. Right, hang on. Let's find Michael Dolvin. God, it's lovely music, isn't it? Somewhere over here, I think. Although I've got no idea where it is, to be honest. There's Small Dolvin. There's Michael Dolvin. Right. Well, we're almost there. This sounds suspiciously like go here, go there, come back, go here. Although we're not going there and come back, so it's not a fetch quest. We haven't fetched anything, and we're not retrieving it. So therefore, it's completely different than that. course, load of places around it like here, like daylight, please. If I take 3 off of that, that'll be what? 9. 7:52 sounds like a good time to get up. Have another triple breakfast. Getting hungry myself. So, see, I want to kind of open up this map. So sorry if I'm, it's kind of dragging it out. But I want to be, I'm doing this for myself as well. So, so I'm pretty selfish like that. Probably got no money. Feel free to say, "Oh, I like that one." Don't have to. I mean, it's only if you're willing. And I would like to thank the people who have wished me well and said to, take care and all that kind of rubbish. Mayor Wetfoot's home. Another home we can go to. Oh, shocking news. Where does the mayor live? Oh, very fancy. Very fancy house. Well, mayor would, wouldn't he? Look at this. God, look at that. Lovely home-cooked bread. Be nice if we all went back in time, wouldn't it? And relived these days of home-baked bread. Instead of all this manufactured crunch they have these days, isn't it? Wars, and although they had wars back then, to be honest. Is the modern world better than the old world? I don't know. Not bad, Mr. Crunch Bucket. Right, we're heading in a northwesterly direction. Music lifts my heart from this morose grandeur. So another few minutes. I think we'll make this the last bit now. We'll just wander over here, unlock these last couple of locations. The others will have to take the the proper road. Although there aren't any roads. I haven't seen any anyway. There seem to be very few and far between, but it would be. It's the wild.
Yes, that would be fun.
Let's get her drunk, shall we? Just as a way of kind of, Yeah, it's because I've told her to set an outfit for this location. She takes everything off if we're not in that location. I have something for you.
Very thoughtful of you.
What's this? Let's get her drunk, shall we? I like getting her drunk. You never know what could happen. I remember I was playing Skyrim once and I give her a drink and I was stood by the bar and she stood up onto the bar and started dancing on top of the bar. Fantastic.
And that's the stuff?
There she goes.
You're not just trying to get me to, well,
I mean, for it, she can't hold her drink. See what I mean? One and she's completely gone. Yeah, it's worth it's worth the like just for that. There you are, a drunken Sophia. What could be better than that one? Nothing. Just gonna unlock these last couple of locations, and maybe I'll just for the rest of the afternoon just wander about, kipping it, tipping it.
What about your house then?
Well, this is. I'll tell you what. It is really nicely kitted out. It's moss, whatever that is, and stinging nettle, which is about right. But yeah, really nice. It's all been kitted out really nice. I must say that. Although we can't go in half of these places, well, more than half. It really is kitted out beautifully. Exterior. Farm-wise. Look at this. I mean, this is tremendous. I think this is absolutely tremendous stuff. Really, really well done.
Good morning.
Hello, Mr. Featherfoot.
I hope you haven't come here to start any trouble.
No, I haven't got started no trouble. Here we have Silo Elder too.
I do so love smoking my pipe.
Good. You get in there with the chickens and start smoking, mate. You only last 10 years, you'll be dead. Of course, I know I'm a strong person. I gave it up. I'd recommend it to anybody who takes up the sad pastime of smoking. It's not a bad, it's not a bad occupation, smoking, but why would you put anything in your body which, destroys the lungs and kills you eventually? It does seem a bit odd, in my estimation. Right, I'll just do that last one, and I'll leave it at that, and I'll just do it for a wonderful rest of the afternoon, and just generally relax. Probably end up falling asleep. And if you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Follow me on YouTube, and I'll get back to my cheery, joyful self at some point. But I thought I'll put this up and we'll see. Hopefully this comes out, otherwise it'd be a pile of tosh, wouldn't it? Oh, don't tell me it's going to crash just to finish, because that would really bake my trousers. Especially as I'm quick saved. Because when it takes an overly long time like this, I begin to worry that my genes have split. Holy Camelford, I think it has. Well, I better say me goodbyes then. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of fill-in one, just to let you know. I'm alright, I've got over COVID mostly. Just that little lingering on bit. It's kind of got that heavy cold thing. Don't ignore the government's symptoms. They are totally, wildly out of date by a long, long way, and they are not worth the paper they're written on. It's an absolute pile of tosh. The true symptoms are on the Zoe app. If you look on there, you'll find the exact symptoms of Omicron. Because theirs is, I don't know, it's either Delta, Beta, Gamma, one of those. It's way out of date, ridiculously. So it's just like a heavy cold, really, or flu, and the older you are, the worse it's probably going to be. But I'm fine. I'm getting over it. But I'm still recovering from something that happened. So I'll try and get back regularly as soon as I can. Okay. I think that will do. It looks like it's not going to load. I'll see you all next time. And guess what, guys? Hopefully I'll see you later. Bye for now. Bye.